Welcome to the tutorial of Thomas Corporate Performance Management Platform. In this lesson I will show you how to operate in simple OLAP interface. We click on Thomas BP and drop down Manual Expand. Under Plan we select OLAP. Then we go under Repository and double click on Sales Plan by Products. First I will show you how to filter the data in the table. We click on Business Unit and now we can filter the data, for example according to Company 1. We select Company 1, deselect Total, and we click on OK to confirm. Now our table contains only data from Company 1. To get back to our original table, we click on Business Unit, deselect Company 1, we go to the top of the list, select Total, and click the arrow and OK. We can also modify the data in columns and rows. For example, in row we can click on Product, deselect some products, and then we click on OK. Now our table contains only the products we wish it to contain. To reverse this action, we go back to Product, we click on this arrow, and we have all our products back in our table. We can also simply rotate dimensions in our table. For example, we can put the product to the column and month to the row section. And we can simply put it back as it was. We can also move items from the filter. For example, we can move business units to the row and product to the filter. Now we can only see business unit and month data in our table. We can put this back by just dragging the items, business unit back into the filter. We can also change the item category in the filter. For example, now we have selected sales revenue, but we can select price. We put price into the used members list, and we put sales revenue back to the available members list. We click OK to confirm. Now our table contains prices and not sales revenue. To get back to sales revenue, we select sales revenue at the top of the list, put it to the used members, and we deselect price, and we click OK to confirm our action. We can also have multiple items, for example in columns or rows. For example, we can drag version to the column, and now we have both months and versions in the column section. We can simply just switch it to put the version to the top and months to the bottom. We can simply reverse this action by dragging version back to the filter section. And we are back to our original table. When we are happy with the view we created, we click on the save icon at the top of the screen, and we type the name of our table. For example, sales plan product 2, and we click save to save our table. We can simply go back to our table anytime under the repository. Simply double click on Sales Plan Products 2, and our table is back on our screen. To get a graphical representation of our tables, we go to the right hand of the screen and click on the chart icon. Here we can select to have column charts or even pie charts to better represent the data in our table. To go back to the table mode, we select this icon. We also have a non-empty icon up here. With this icon we can click on it, and now even the empty data spaces will appear in our table. We can just click on it to hide the empty spaces. This is particularly useful if we have sales plan by markets, so we can hide markets with no sales, and we only have representation of the things that matter in our table. We can also manipulate the data in our table. For example, if you put business unit in the rows and product back into the filter, we can, for example, simply drill down according to the business unit in our table. We click on Total, and then we click on Show Children. Now we have broke down the business unit to general, headquarter, and divisions. If you want to export this data into PDF or Excel file, we have icons here for Excel and here for PDF. This was a tutorial for OLAP interface. Thank you for listening.